Hello, a very good afternoon, everyone. So today, what I'll do, I'll take a brief snapshot on discussing tetanus and various MCQ which have been asked of late on tetanus. Right. So let's start. So the most important topic in tetanus is how do you prevent tetanus in wounded people, right? So before going into this, and there are lots of MCQ based on this. So first of all, we should understand what we have done. We have categorized. We have 4 different categories: A, B, N, C, and D. Right? What is A? A are those people who have taken complete course of toxoid, tetanus toxoid vaccine, and he is also or booster dose within 5 years, right? So if you are asking today, so within 5 years, if he has taken complete course of TT, so he is categorized as A. Now a person who has taken complete course of tetanus toxoid or booster dose in between 5 to 10 years from today, right? So any person comes, so he said that he says that I have taken vaccine in 6 years before, 7 years before. So in between 5 to 10 years, so those persons are categorized as B. Now those people who have taken the toxoid or booster dose and the time has crossed more than 10 years, right? So a person comes and says, I have taken 10 years back, 11 years back, 12 years back. So that is categorized as C. And the last one is that the person says, no, I have never taken a complete course of tetanus toxoid, or you cannot elicit whether he has taken, not taken. The status is unknown, ambiguity. So that is categorized as D. So we have A, B, C, D criteria. Now the type of wound is divided into 2 categories. The first is wound which is less than 6 hours old. It is clean, non-penetrating with negligible tissue damage. So that is categorized as one category, that is in one category, and all remaining are in other wounds. Now if I take, suppose there is a fresh wound less than 6 hours old, which is clean also, non-penetrating, and it's negligible tissue damage. So if a person falls under A category, means he has taken within vaccine tetanus toxoid within 5 years, so nothing has to be done, right? Nothing has to be done. But if the person falls in category B, where the person has taken the toxoid in between 5 to 10 years from today, so there you need to give 1 dose of tetanus toxoid. But if the person falls in C category, where the person has taken the toxoid 10 years before, there also you need to give 1 dose of tetanus toxoid. And if you don't know the status, or the person has not taken any complete course of toxoid, then complete course of toxoid has to be given. In case of other wounds, if the person falls in A category, means he has taken complete course of toxoid within 5 years, so nothing has to be done, similar to wound less than 6 hours old. And if the person falls in B category, where the person has taken in between 5 to 10 years, there we have to give only 1 dose of tetanus toxoid, which is similar to wound less than 6 hours old. And if the person falls in C category, means greater than 10 years ago, there we have to give 1 dose of tetanus plus human tetanus immunoglobulin. And if the person falls in D category, we have to give complete course of toxoid plus we have to give human tetanus immunoglobulin also. So questions are asked on this. So this table has to be understood in best possible way. Now let's take a question. A person has received complete immunization against tetanus 10 years ago. So the person falls under C category, right? Because he has taken 10 years ago. Now he presents with clean wound without any laceration from an injury sustained 3 hours ago. So it is less than 3 hours, it is less than 6 hours, and without any laceration. What you should do? Should you give, so the person falls in less than 6 hour category, right? And the person fall in C category. So in C category, we have just read, we have to give only single dose of tetanus toxoid. So the answer becomes B, right? So this is one of the question. Let's take second question. So this is the explanation to that, which I've already explained. Let's take the second question. A 40-year-old male present to emergency with TT course received 10 years ago. Again, the person fall in C category. On examination, the wound is clean cut, it's clean, and it is less than 6 hours, right? So what is the management? What will you do? Will you give single dose TT, complete course of TT with tetanus immunoglobulin, or no treatment is required? The question is on the similar line, so the answer will be single dose of TT we are giving it, right? Now the third one, what should be the minimum dose of tetanus antitoxin in body to provide optimal protection? The answer is 0.01 international unit per ml. So this is sufficient to maintain optimal protection. Okay. Now again, patient with 4 hours, so it falls under less than 6 hour category. After having a clean wound without laceration, so there is no laceration, and he had taken TT 10 years before, so C category. What is the next step of management? You have to give single dose of TT, right? Okay, so these are the questions which are asked on tetanus. Now neonatal tetanus, which is also called 8-day disease, India has eliminated maternal and neonatal tetanus, which has been certified on 14th July 2016. So we have eliminated maternal and neonatal tetanus. So the criteria of elimination is based on 3 parameters. Now, one is incidence rate, second is tetanus toxoid coverage, and third is attended deliveries. So neonatal tetanus, when it is in high risk, only when the incidence rate is greater than 1 per 1000 live birth. Tetanus toxoid coverage is less than 70%, and delivery attendant deliveries is less than 50%. But if the rate is less than 1 per 1000 live birth, TT coverage is greater than 70%, and deliveries attended is more than 50%, person attending the deliveries, then it is called neonatal tetanus control phase. We say neonatal tetanus to be eliminated only when the rate is less than 0.1 per 1000 live birth, tetanus toxoid coverage is greater than 90%, and attendant deliveries should be greater than 75%. So we have achieved this. So India has eliminated maternal and neonatal tetanus with its certification on 14th July 2016. Right, so these are the few important things which you should remember with regard to tetanus, and if any question comes, it will fall under this short high-yielding topics within tetanus. Okay, thank you very much. If you have liked this video, please subscribe my channel and press bell icon for further notification. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.